If you are here for the 5 fitness hacks, check out the time here and skip all the vloggy bit. Enjoy the video. Good morning. Past couple of days of weigh-ins haven't been incredible. I mean, they could have been better. I think I hit an 87, which means my weight went up a day, so like 200 grams, and then down. Now it's down to its lowest ever, which is 86.8, which was good. I was happy with that. Then I went up to 87, even after a tough day, and then I'm now 86.7. So it's come down, but not a huge amount. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. I knew that I would be slowing down the weight loss process. It's inevitable, and I understand it all. It's all rational, and it all makes sense, but it still doesn't feel amazing. Just completed a wee trip to Aldi and managed to pick up a few goodies. I think the main one, if you haven't been following me on Instagram, at Gordon Greenhorn, you'll be able to see these. Barbecue smoky chicken. Now, it doesn't come with any rice, so you have to add rice, but it's very, very tasty. The next one is chicken chow mein. This does come with pasta, which is very, very good, but this is excellent, really tasty. Bit of soy sauce, lovely. Meatballs and pasta. Again, it comes with pasta, so you know there was someone on the internet that did moan about the fact that some of them don't come with rice. Sure, I have tried this one, and again, it doesn't come with rice, but the chicken tikka. For the price, taste, and quantity of protein and calories, these are very good choices. Doesn't look too bad at all now, does it? If it stops poking on my face. Looks lovely. So this one's a bit punchy. It's the meatball one. 500 calories, 33 grams of protein. I'm going to top that up with a 17-gram protein yogurt, skier yogurt thingy me jogger. Get this done, then it's gym time. Definitely gym. Definitely gym. I'm always trying to come up with stuff that's maybe useful for you guys. So what do I take on an upper body day to the gym? I usually take some straps with me. So these thingamy-boggers. These are APT strength straps. I've had them for a long, long time. 10 years probably. They're really, really nice. I can't remember the website I got them, but I've had them for absolutely years, but they're absolutely fantastic. I also use Versa grips, which you've maybe seen in the vlog before. I found this on Instagram. This is a little chalk bottle, which I found really handy and helpful if it's even going to focus. Come on now. Come on, Mr. Camera. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. This one here is a little chalk thing. Again, just a bit easier than the big ones that kind of come from like My Protein and whatnot. Then it's a pair of straps, which are just really nice for heavy bench, make my wrists not feel like they're about to fall off. A water bottle, because I'm, you know, save the planet a little bit. My notebook, I always take my notebook with me. This is just a cheap £1 thing from Sainsbury's with a pen. Then I got to pay the big guy, because I don't have a membership necessarily. And some money. That's it. Equipment does help, certainly if grip's an issue or if you want to feel confident on like a heavy squat or whatever. But those little, these little grip chalk things, very good. They weren't expensive at all on Amazon, and they're nice and small and easy to carry. So either way, I'm off to the gym and I'll be back shortly. You're probably wondering, Gordon, you've just added a scoop of whey protein to a protein shake. I do have to eat 180 to 190 grams of protein a day without blowing my 1900 calories, so this is about 39, 40 grams of protein in here, so it kind of adds to what I had previously, which I've had about 80 grams now by the end of the day, but it's just ease. It's just easy to put it in. And then I've added a couple of tangerines, because I love them. They're real nice. I didn't film too much actually in the gym. I did film a couple of bits. First one is the bench press. 130 kilos for 3 sets of 4. That bench is horrible. Like this gym that I go to just recently had a refit, and that's great, but the bench is like too tall, like the bit, oh, it's horrible. Then I went on to some bent over rows. That was 90 kilos for 3 sets of 8. Then some incline dumbbell presses, the 47.5s for 2 times 8. Then I did wide grip lat pull down, just 2 times 75 kilos for 10 reps, I think it was. Then some delt work, so lateral raises, rear delt flies, unilateral cable curls for the bicepticals, then some tricep extensions. So nice session, did enjoy it, and I do like that gym. And yeah, the fact that I thought performance was going to really suffer because of these low calories, I am so wrong. In these vlogs, my aim is to help you improve your ability to do various health, fitness and nutrition stuff. And I don't want them just to be about me wandering around, going to the gym and showing you my life. Part of it is that, but in this vlog, I want to cover 5 fat loss hacks, just because it's kind of January and it's trendy to do in the fitness industry, but maybe I can actually add some ones that will help. The first little hack, some people might be upset because it is processed food, but ready meals. Ready meals are incredible. You'll have followed me on Instagram where ready meals will cover probably at least 1 meal a day. Number 1, they can be very, very convenient. Number 2, if you look hard enough, you can find ones that are relatively low calorie. Under 500 calories is probably a very good ready meal. Under 400 is probably ticking a number of boxes. Then the third thing is you can find a lot of high protein ready meals nowadays. Aldi's, Marks and Spencer's, Big Tesco's, Sainsbury's, I'm pretty sure Asda and Waitrose do some sort of healthy living range that have ready meals. Hack number 2. First and foremost, skipping breakfast in the morning isn't necessarily going to ruin your progress. It doesn't stoke your metabolism. So with that, there is an advantage of potentially extending your day until about lunchtime, if you can, where you'll not eat as soon as you wake. You'll maybe have a coffee, you'll maybe have a cup of tea, maybe have some water, but you'll go as long as you can into the day and then you'll have lunch. There's a couple of advantages to this. First, you're going to shut your window of eating opportunity. This means that you're going to be able to put in all of the calories or the lack of calories that you're consuming in a shorter window rather than having to endure the entire day. The second positive thing that you can get from that is the meal sizes themselves are likely to be larger because you can eat more in a shorter window. So think about not eating breakfast, think about trying to extend your day as long as you can, and you'll probably find that a lot easier than eating small and frequently. Hack number 3. I can never get my fingers in the right position, but yeah, that's what she said. How do you track your progress? This is an important way to be able to keep you moving forwards. You need to know that your diet is being successful, and you want the tracking process to be accurate, or as accurate as you can. Now, jumping on the scales in the middle of the afternoon or late in the evening, in the gym, just before your workout, is probably not a very accurate way of tracking your body weight change. You'll have eaten things during the day that might be different day to day. Your hydration status might be a little bit different. You might not have moved very much overall throughout that time up to the point that you weigh yourself. So my tip or hack is to find a consistent time to weigh yourself. And that time is probably when you wake up, after you've used the bathroom, and then you step on the scales. Now, to add to that, so it's like a bonus side hack to number 3, is to track your average weight change, not your daily weight change or a weekly weight change. Yes, it will probably help, let's say, if you don't want to weigh in every day, every 2 weeks to step on the scales. You should have lost weight within 2 weeks of being in adhering to a calorie deficit. However, if you do want to track daily, track and take an average of 7 days and compare those 7 days. You're going to be more accurate in the idea of overall weight change, and you'll probably get a better understanding of overall fat loss itself. Hack number 4. Give it time. I suppose it's not really a hack, but it's quite sensible. What most people will do is they'll work really, really hard for just a week. And then it doesn't work, so we'll stop doing it. And I get that. You know, you'll go into a crash diet or you'll push yourself a lot harder than you were doing previously, and the results might not just suddenly come. And I get that, and that's difficult and it's demoralizing, but the other sort of hacks that we've talked about probably make things a little bit easier and also help you track things. However, what you should maybe do is give yourself and set yourself a specific amount of time that you're going to follow this. Now, it doesn't have to be for 3 months, it doesn't have to be for 12 weeks, it doesn't even have to be for 6 weeks. I would probably suggest at least committing to what you're going to do for 4 weeks. That will give you enough time to be able to get over possibly some tracking woes if you're tracking your calories, maybe get you into the habit of going to the gym overall, and it will also, which is the most important thing, be long enough to get results. And that's what's important. You want to lose weight, you want to lose body fat, you want to change your shape, give yourself enough time. And 4 weeks should be enough. Number 5. Now it's probably not really a hack, it's actually just telling you to stop looking for 5 fat loss hacks or hacks in those sense. Do follow people who give you sort of good advice on tracking calories and how to see what kind of food you should eat, that kind of thing. But dieting or losing body fat is going to be hard, at least at some stages. You're going to be hungry, you're not going to want to go to the gym, you're not going to want to move very much, and you're probably going to want to throw the towel in at some stage. And accepting that from the outset is an important aspect of success. Knowing that things are going to be tough, it's just part of the process. So commit to that time, suck it up a little bit, and you'll get results. I just thought I'd take you on a little tour of my setup for that little part of the vlog segment. My videos are now starting to turn into more of a film set than necessarily what they came from before, when I used to just have a camera and a microphone. But we have the big old soft boxy thing here lighting my face. I've got a little fill light here that fills the dark part of the face. I've got color contrasting lights over here, and just tripods and angles and stuff all over here. How the vlogs have progressed since the first ones in 2016. Nonetheless, I hope you've enjoyed. This is episode number 3. I hope it's number 3. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed number 3. I hope you enjoyed those little fat loss hacks to finish on. I have probably got a bonus episode coming on Monday, as tomorrow I'm off to Bristol/Bath to go and see a couple of crazy dudes. But nonetheless, I hope you have a great weekend, I hope you have a great end to the week, and I'll see you in the next one.